playthrough, which I'm going to be doing, of Zombie. I say Zombie because that's how I think it's supposed to be spelled. If you don't like it, leave a comment. We'll say what you say. Still not going to change my mind though, so it's going to be Zombie, okay? It's not zombie because there's no E on the end. So, I'm now going to do a video of the survival mode, which I've actually never done survival mode. Yes, I have played this game before, as you can see. I've got a 15-minute playthrough on the normal mode. We are going to do survival mode today, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hope you like it. If you don't like me doing this game, leave a comment. I like zombie games, so you should see it. As long as I can get a few zombie games, I'm going to be doing as many as possible.
Now listen up. We're mine, killing. So not messing about with these blasters.
As you can see, there are zombies everywhere at the beginning, but this is only the intro, so it's not going to be too dangerous.
Keep going.
Good look at the zombies, here they come. We have beastmen, we have monks, we have officers, but none of them can climb ladders, so that is the rule in this game. Get high, stay safe. The rest of the which most people would have thought that noise of him falling would actually bring more zombies than not.
It's not too far now.
But in this instance, it does. And I don't use the flashlight very much because it attracts zombies. I'm going to see how long it takes. I've put part 1 on this, but I will be editing the title if I can complete it in the first part. But I doubt I can, so as such, that's I put part 1.
Wakey, wakey. You don't look so good. I would say it's only a nightmare, but isn't everything these days? It's a good thing I found you when I did. Welcome to the safe house. My friends call me the prepper. You know why? Because I'm always prepared. You might not believe it, but I knew this was coming a long time ago. Now, see that device on the workbench with the screen? Pick it up. Built that myself. I call it the prepper pad. It's a smart map with radar and a connection back to me, so I can watch over you, and you'll need it. Better sort the lights out. There's a generator in the toilets. See the green light on your smart map?
As such, we must be survival mode.
Now you can see what you're doing.
Super carefully.
Go back to the main room and look at the monitors.
Super carefully. I've never done survival mode before, so zombies might be in different places.
The last person I tried to help went outside without the pad, and look how that ended. But there is something else you can use. That backpack is a bug out bag, see? You need it, and what's inside.
I'll be trying not to use any of the pistols unless it's got a silencer as best I can, but if it comes to it and I need guns with me, I will be using them.
Now might be a good time to try out your radar.
Ping.
Go on, pick up the cricket bat. Don't be squeamish. Think of it as an unspoken agreement between survivors. Because if you got infected, wouldn't you want someone to do the same for you? Good going. A nasty business, but it's got to be done. Now, check that bob. As I recall, there's a pistol and ammo you're definitely gonna need.
Yep, pistol, ammo, and a medkit.
Good work. You've got to keep this place clean if you want to survive. More than 20 hours awake, and your decision-making goes to pieces. Don't neglect your sleep.
I took off my backpack and threw it under before I could fit in that space. but somehow this game thinks that I'm skinny enough with the backpack. Also, there's...
Head back to the main room and take another look at the
I
monitors.
don't understand how they got there. Right.
They're hooked into CCTV cameras all over London. This one's from a supermarket near you. But the more eyes you have, the better. There's more cameras at that location, so I'll walk you through hacking them.
Right.
People think CCTV cameras are secure, hardwired to police HQ. But they're wrong.
That's a bit of
I was a Royal Signals boy in the army. I can teach you a thing or two about secure comms.
You don't need it, you don't want it because it's not a silent pistol. You can't put a silencer
Time
on
for
it.
your first field trip. Those cameras won't fix themselves, and you need to do a little shopping.
So it's the pistol, the first pistol.
Give me a sec, I'll get those shutters up for you.
You'd rather use the cricket bat than the pistol.
You'll need a key card to get out. There's bound to be one somewhere at that station. Use your pad's environmental scanner to search the area. Perimeter looks calm, for now. Now, use your pad to scan the area and see what you can loot. Never look a gift horse in the mouth.
Sorry about that. Oh, it's got a bit croaky. After this video too, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, I will be going on Fortnite to do a live stream on there. But first of all, I've got to do a bit on this. Didn't do shit. There we go. Ah, so. Always use your scanner. Your scanner is your number one priority.
That's the one.
Help to check where to go to. Don't bother looking when there's nothing there, or else you might get killed. But I always do this every start of every video. Take care of these two. So just having them here is a pain in the backside.
Shit, you've got incoming. Check your radar.
Yes, I know, man. I walked up to them. They're dead. Anything on? Nothing at all. Let's check down here, see if anything's got anything down here. There's the bars from the inside. They do count as infected. So just in case this game decides to bring them along later on, I always like to crack the reds. Just in case I don't know what this game is like all the time, especially on survival mode. I've never played survival mode ever. I know there's the turret up there, but I think that's for if that barrier breaks there, but I doubt it ever will. Because I just don't think it will. Nope. Make sure these lot don't close. Zombie apocalypse ever happen, don't double tap. The only problem with me is hitting all these zombie bodies is that I think my character slowly goes crazy over time. But, yeah. With all the blood, if you notice the blood's already gone. Oh, I've also got all the bats. I can use the punk's not dead.
This safe house is my handiwork. A long time ago, I teamed up with a bunch of no-hopers called the Ravens of D. I helped them fortify places like this, because we knew this was coming.
Oh, cake. I like cake. There shouldn't be any zombies down here, so it should be safe. Here. And... yeah, cake and this upgrade. Well, a speed upgrade. It works at 4 guns, even though it's the size of a pistol. Should I go drop stuff off? Yeah, I'm gonna go drop stuff off back at the warehouse, and then I'll come back. This way. I always like to get the supplies stocked as soon as possible. I know it means later on in the game I'm going to be dealing with too much stuff sometimes, but that's only on survival mode that's ever happened to me. Normal mode. I don't know how what's gonna happen on this one, because is it gonna give me less ammo, more food, less food? I have no clue. So I always do the stock up and then run back out. I'd normally save at this point too, but I'm not going to be jumping back to any save. I'm not going to be coming off until later. I'll be at least doing an hour's video on this, so we'll see how it goes, how far I can get along in 1 hour. I think they should have put a zombie about here, just behind this sign, so that around the corner you come around and you would have had another zombie to deal with, or just next to the door, so if you ever come back and run through the door, you have the zombie to deal with. But they haven't put any new things in. This game hasn't been updated in donkey's years. I think it came out in like 2012 or something, and it hasn't been updated since. Or maybe a little bit earlier, 2015. Right.
John Dee predicted the plague and the Great Fire of London that stopped it. And he saw plague victims in his own lifetime. Even tried to find a cure, the panacea. But it's a myth. You can see as well as anyone. There's no cure for this. I'll get that for you. I've locked the place down for your safety.
There should also be a zombie right behind you.
Okay, you're free to come and go now.
Scare, as long as he doesn't alert the zombies that are upstairs. Excuse me. It would have been good. Just add a little more tension.
Scan every CCTV junction box you locate so I can hack it and bring those cameras back online.
That one there, I always thought should be alive. Or that one. Sure. Right. There's the horde there that I sometimes try to deal with, like one at a time. I try to get them to follow me one at a time.
Excellent. Your smart map's been updated. Without a good map, you're a goner out there.
I don't pick up any of the wood because the zombies break down the doors too quickly anyway, and I don't see the point in it. In the chest, dumpsters. Sometimes there is if the game's being nice. Sometimes there isn't, which they aren't. And there's this guy that you always have to deal with. Oh, girl, for a change. Normally it's a big fat police officer. Nope. Dead. Right. No. That's another bug here. This says there's an item here all the time, but there never is. There's never an item here, but the game keeps saying there is. Right. Around this way. Second. Negative. Oh. I actually didn't know about this until a few days ago. One of my mates pointed it out to me. Nothing here anyway. Ah, flares.
Throwing flares. Now they could come in handy. Bright lights to distract the dimwits.
I used to always try to throw a flare out that window to get all the zombies really excited for no reason, just for the fun of it. But I never could throw it properly, so I stopped following. I always thought they should put something back here though, because it's a nice big space. You could put at least one zombie back here, or you could at least like put a safe house back there. That's what my thoughts are anyway. Because I like zombie games, and I like thought of zombie apocalypse. I like The Walking Dead and all that lot, so I always think about those sort of things. I'm trying to think what I should do, where I should put zombie bases like that, but so I would have used that space up there and put like a little warehouse or something, or at least a storage room.
There's a manhole nearby that's your quickest way back to the safe house. Have a gander. Sometimes retreat is your best option.
Yes.
Good work, soldier.
Best option, because if you've got stuff that you need to put in the safe house, you need to go put it in your safe house. You're gonna see a lot of these loading screens. I'm sorry about that, but it's just the way the game goes. For some reason it has a skip menu for some strange reason. Why the heck would it mean a skip button? Why would you want a skip button? Why don't you just take you where you need to go? And yes, I know there's landmines in there, but I don't like taking them out of there because they just take up space when I put them in the...
This is where it all started, and this is where it'll end. I promise you. Protect the safe house.
The bit I don't
Your
like
survival
is
depends on it.
items back into other places. Like, that's a cupboard right there, but I can't put stuff into it. And there's a cupboard there, and I can't put stuff into that either. I wish you could. That's why I leave the landmines in there, because they're not taking up any space, and I don't have to fiddle with them until I need them. Which I don't really use landmines that often, because most things just disappear in this game. Because it's a very old game. Like, if you put wood on doors, like prepare for the zombies that are gonna come and get you later, the wood off the doors just disappears. It doesn't stick around, which is super annoying. Right, there's a zombie just behind this door. Like this, they should have done that. Like they did with this zombie.
Got it.
Behind it.
Triangulating.
Just for a little bit
It's
more,
inside the supermarket. Be careful.
tension. That's what I was doing. And this is now in it, but they should have. Zombie right there.
Use your radar. You have to ping areas manually if you want to know what's lurking in your blind spots.
And there's a load of flares up here, if I remember rightly. Yep, 3 flares. 1, 2, 3. We've got a crawler and a walker. Also, if you keep coming back here in the early stages of the game, you can use this as a grind spot to get tons of items as the zombies get stuck behind the fence. Stuck behind the fence, and they're a lot easier to deal with. You just stand on top of the fence and whack them in the face, and you can't do anything about it. Soda. Also the barrels, you gotta watch out for them, you don't want them exploding in your face. Oh, more planks of wood, don't use them. Hello. Pop you head. Then take your stuff. Ah, pistol ammo. I hold the pistol ammo until I can get a silencer, the silent pistol, because the zombies really don't notice anything. You literally could pop a zombie's head that's right next to another zombie and they'd just sit there and look at it and still wouldn't be bothered. Right, this is where I stand. You know, if you want to grind some zombies early on in this game, you just stand on the fence, all the zombies will be around here, you just knock all the heads off, and then you can jump in because no more will show up. But for now, just stand these. Oh god.
Shit, it was rigged to the alarm. Get inside before every blighter from miles around comes running. Those poor coppers were probably responding to the supermarket's alarm, but they've got bigger problems now.
We have a little crawler and a zombie that's hooked onto the rope over here. Here he comes. Come on then. Come on then. Yes, hello. Good night. There you go. This one. This one. There we go.
Okay, shit.
While you're playing,
Find a hammer. You're gonna need to rip the planks off some doors.
while you're in this place, don't
While you're
stand
there,
behind-
stock up. If it's not nailed down, loot it.
Press circle, guys. While you scan the hub, take everything you can out of here and just take it back to your place so that you can get back easier and then get prepared. You might want to leave like a landmine outside, I don't know, for when you do the screamer, when the screamer zombie comes, because he's too hard to deal with if you're not ready. Right, I always want to do this straight away. They're rats. You can tell by how, because it says positive all the time, that it's not actually a zombie. There's a zombie. And there's also a game loading point right there, as if you can just see behind the curtains. There's a zombie just waiting there to come into the building, because it's not allowed to move into the building until you get close enough. I always go this way around and just eliminate anyone and take everything off the counters first and get the power upgrade, I think it's called, that's back here. No, speed upgrade. This one wakes up. Away from the door. Can't have you setting off the other one. Come on. Come on. Let me just quickly work this one. And just scan it back out. Sure, I've got everything. Here. Right, let's deal with this one here. Ah, it's a big guy. Here it was a woman. Oh, did I leave? Oh, it's a piece of wood. Anything in the boxes? Normally there's something in the boxes, but I guess not this time. Not lucky as I was last time, I guess. Still come down.
When you find the box, link the pad up to bring the cameras back online.
Pistol ammo. What shop has pistol ammo? There again, it isn't.
Molotov cocktails are classic.
Ah,
Sometimes you just can't beat the classics.
I'll have to come back for the other one when I come and scan the box again. Right, so now I normally leave so I can go do whatever.
Don't forget to scan the junction box.
But he still keeps on having to go at me because I'm not doing it. As you can see, there is no zombies coming after me because they don't need to come after me because I've made it nice, so I can just go straight back. Nothing will hop up the wall, so I don't have to deal with that either. just go back to my base. Put all the stuff back in my base and then go back out again. Skip.
At the end of the day, who lives and who dies comes down to one thing: preparation. Research your surroundings, scavenge for supplies, stock up your safe house, and do whatever it takes.
Yep, my safe house is almost stocked up. I've only got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 slots left. And I haven't even got any of the weapons yet, which means I've still got a lot of stuff to do. And we're back. Right, now this time I'm going to scan the junction box. Don't know why it's taking so long. Oop, I just hit my mic. Sorry about anyone wearing headphones who just heard that. Right. I could go through that door, but if I come over here, as you'll see, stand here, clear them out. Get up and come back. There we go. There shouldn't be any more, so I can just hop over the fence, loot, make sure if anyone has got anything. And luckily I didn't get a thing because I'm on survival mode. It doesn't want to give me anything. Oh, supply right there. Right, go back in. Soda on this. Scan it up. Unless that spawned this time. No, the wood's gone. This time round. No zombies on the floor this time round either. The wood on the counter's gone. And something spawned there instead now. Oh, there's more wood. So the wood's just moved position from one side of the building to the next without anybody being watching. Spooky. That's what it means, just the game's stupid. Doesn't realise that it needs to keep stuff in the same place because it's keep it not look more realistic. Oh no. And that's the other reason why I don't search boxes that say negative, because it still could have a chance for the game to be stupid and actually fill something up, even though it didn't need to. Or shouldn't, even. But it's still good for me whenever it does. Get the soda. Soda. Health. Well, not health, but I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna try.
Good. The CCTV cameras are back online. Every time you scan one of those junction boxes, I'll hack it and update your smart map. Take a look at your pad. Good. Now, find your way back to that shortcut you passed earlier and get your arse back to the safe house in one piece.
Yeah. Get a flare ready, because as soon as I step out this door, there's going to be one of those twats who want to kill me.
That bloody punk's making enough noise to raise the dead.
Be nice to raise the dead.
Get out of there!
door. Close door. Back ready to deal with this one. Oop, there's a glitch. See outside the wall. Here they come. All dead. No fuss, no cuss, no guns. Stupid them all. Believe I have. Yep, there we go. All of them have been looted. I think I even got more stuff. Resources. Showed you the best way to deal with all them lot. Without even one bullet.
So you made it back.
But there are
Now,
zombies.
you may have noticed a box in the main room with a raven symbol on it. Time to show you how it works.
I already know how it works. It's a box and put stuff in. There we go. And I have tons of supplies. What I am going to do though is keep one flare and one Molotov on me at all times. And 2 food. That is how I do this, so that I don't die. And I'm going to make it out just to use right now. Because I need to use it. There we go. And now here comes a bunch of zombies. So
Shite, and not before time. There's a horde approaching. Check your radar.
yeah, here they come. I didn't do anything nice there, so this is not very long.
It won't keep them out forever, but it will slow them down.
Side down instead. Push that to there. Shut this door. Camera. Back at the wrong time. Yep.
That'll teach them. Not that they've much intelligence left, but they've got a hunter's instinct, like an animal. And that's how I think of them. Not your neighbour, your friend, your relatives. They're all dead, and those things wearing their faces are not human.
There we go. And this is why I keep a little bit of health on me. Hope to get further back up so I don't die anytime soon. Should be a zombie coming out from up there in a second. Should be one there, yeah. One's hopping over the barrier. Here he comes. Go. Oh, they're all going around now, I think. Back resistance. There we go.
Good work, but if you got through earlier, you'll have to finish them off.
Yep, I know. Ah, here we go. There's another one in there. Is he hopping over? Or is he coming through? Yeah, he's going over the barrier. Ah, coming over this way. Dead.
I think that's a lot. All clear. Take a break. You've earned it.
That off. Right.
Get some sleep now. A little nap will do you the world of good. I've had an idea. I think it's time we got eyes on Buckingham Palace and took a look around. You might even be able to sneak inside if they're distracted, keeping the infected out.
Right. This is where I'm going to end part 1. Hope you've all enjoyed. Hope you all like it. Anyone else who watches the video after I've stopped recording, hope you like it too. Have a nice day. Enjoy your day. If you want to come over to the broadcast I'm about to start, then please do.